Hi, good morning. My name is Linnell.
My name is Brent. We're going to try estate sale hopping. We have 3 estate sales on our list. One's very close in South Park.
One is in Bridgeville, and the third one is in Carnegie.
So come along with us. Hopefully we find some cool stuff that we can bring home.
They were kind of putting stuff away because the forecast was like there's going to be a huge torrential downpour. But we were surprised. There were some good items, but the vibe was a little off. I immediately spotted a table that was like full of things that you normally would buy when you're setting up a wedding, like a place where you put your cards, table settings, table numbers, lots of different things. And then there was like a new unused wedding dress that was just kind of hanging as soon as you walked in through their like little utility door that was connected to the garage. So it felt a little heavy. So we didn't stay very long. I felt like I needed to have like a moment of silence. Like it felt like something kind of weird happened and I could just be reading into it. But in the back of my mind, I was like thinking about my friend who asked me like, how do you make sure that things that you get at estate sales aren't haunted? So we got one small thing and then we were like ready to go. It was not our vibe.
I think the first estate sale was interesting. There was definitely a piece of furniture I had my eye on that was only $40 and it was really beautiful, but it was
heavy.
It was really heavy and we didn't have the equipment to make it happen. So we had to pass on that. And I got the same sort of, it was just there's a little bit of a somber feeling to the estate sale. And so I think just want to be as respectful as possible. I know that they're trying to get rid of stuff, but that always doesn't give me the best feeling of like leaving with something. And now we're gonna go get a coffee at Reginald's.
Like this churro latte is fire. It tastes like a churro. Whoa. Jeez. She did not look.
We just came from estate sale number 2 and the vibe was upper middle class decadence.
Mm-hmm. Like it reminded me of early 2000s, but yes, it was very opulent. A lot of marble, like a lot of heavy, I would say heavy-handed furniture. Like there are things that were marked as not for sale, but it's like, can you even get it out of the house? I had to wear booties, but I didn't love it because I was wearing sandals and they were reused booties. I couldn't get like fresh ones.
It just took us a while because everything was priced really high until someone told us like 15, 20 minutes in that everything is 50% off. And we're like, oh, okay. Like, okay, we could grab a couple of these items. Like, I think we ended up spending like $11 total. So it wasn't really a lot, but there are a few cool things like those coasters.
They really gave a summer vibe. I reminded me of the aesthetic of Anthropologie, which, you know, Anthropologie is not typically in my price point, but I love that the design of these coasters. There were some cool things. Like there was this awesome marble hand carved chess set that was heavy.
$135.
Yeah, but it probably will last like 50, 60 years. So we didn't get it, but I thought that piece was really beautiful. So if today was on the spectrum, I would say the first one would be on like the lower end of a dopamine hit, and then our third one was like on the higher end of the dopamine hit. I mean, just the vibes. As soon as we walked in, we immediately knew it was our style, it was what we were looking for. The estate sale was run by JD Llama estate sales, and I think that she might be, or she is an estate sale liquidator. So basically she brings in items for people into one location and sets up these vendor booths. And it's people who can't run their own estate sales or can't accommodate one for whatever reason. But I felt like each room that we went into, there was something in there that like caught our eye. We didn't buy everything, although we did spend more money here, but everything was truly unique. Like there were things that you would never see anywhere. The quality was great. I think the folks that run JD Llama Estates, they are appraisers, so it's really great to find a place that's well curated. Like you know what you're getting when you walk into it. So they do it every 6 weeks in the same 2 buildings on Carnegie.
The quality of the items was great. Like these were truly vintage items, and there were some real antiques there as well. And the best part about it all was it was Sunday, so it was all half off. I would say this was probably our best haul that we've had in a while, and we really enjoyed just like poking around and looking at all the stuff. Probably could have spent way more money if we wanted to, but we capped ourselves, and we're really happy with what we got. All right, so this is the haul, everything we came home with today. Estate sale number 1, we bought one item, and it was this brown flower pot pitcher thing that had some fake plants in it.
Because I've been looking for fake plants for an antique store, you know, just to give it a little bit more green, to help people kind of imagine certain things as reusable for pottery. But this actual, it was like, it almost looks stoneware. It looks like it can actually house a plant.
Yeah, because it had drainage holes.
It had a drainage hole, so
nice.
I thought that was a great find.
Estate sale number 2, we bought this little egg basket, which I thought was cool.
Could be an egg basket, could be an anything basket, really.
We got a soy sauce container.
We need a soy sauce container.
You know, like those little ones that you get at a restaurant where they're just sitting on the table. I feel like we've been in need of that for years.
Yes, because we've been using this giant Kikkoman
It's
jug.
like this
and
big.
I accidentally poured myself like a cup of soy sauce the other day. It was too big, so great find. Something we need. It was in great condition. I don't think it was ever used.
It was a cool little sugar and creamer tray that you could use for coffee and tea. Just neat looking. We liked it.
Lemon coasters. Again, that whole summer anthropology vibe.
We bought 3 tiny little spoons. Linnell just couldn't pass them up for some reason.
I like tiny
You like tiny
utensils.
things. And then we got 2 candle holders from that house as well. Estate sale number 3. This was our biggest haul of the day. Antique stoneware pitcher.
I think it's great for outdoor flowers and plants. Put plant a flower in there.
Plant a flower in there.
Plant a flower, whatever.
Get this vintage, I looked this one up actually, a vintage Roma souvenir scarf. It looked like it came from like the year 2000, I believe.
Vintage, 2000 is vintage.
Yeah, I guess that's just the line. And what's really funny is you had it around the purse that you were wearing around the store, and both of those items were from the store, but they didn't know that because you were wearing it so well with your outfit.
I put them together, and all the ladies there were like, oh, and I was like, yeah. Because I saw this purse that matched my outfit. It's this gold vintage purse, and I got both those items for a marked down price.
The other thing I really liked that you got was like this wobbly jute bag. It's in rough-ish shape. Like
It's rustic.
you definitely couldn't carry stuff around in it, but you could use it as a display in your living room. Like it could hold stuff if it's sitting on your floor. And I just thought it looked really neat.
A couple yoga mats in here if you wanted, or you could use it for an outdoor decoration piece if you wanted to put some plants and flowers in there, I think that would work.
You could fill it with
it's a
books.
it's a really cool little aesthetic piece. It just made me
Holder.
happy. Okay, it was tiny. It was tiny.
I thought it was a coin bank at first.
I thought it was a coin bank because there's a little slot in it. But then when we were checking out, Judy of JD Llama Estates was like, oh, it's like a stamp dispenser. I just grabbed it. I wasn't going to let it go.
We bought a old paper cutter, like the type you would see in your elementary school. Just has like paint splatters on it. It looks like it's been used for years. And
I think it's truly vintage because it weighs a ton.
It probably weighs 20 pounds.
Which is an exaggeration, but it's not something I would easily move around into every room. And I think like the actual cutting part is made out of like cast iron or steel. Like it's gonna outlast me.
Yeah, we just need to sharpen the blade, but we actually needed it. And so we're happy to pick that up rather than like a plastic one at Target.
Or Temu. Vintage oval tin, so Brent loves nautical things. I thought it was cute. I think for the right place and the right home, right situation, it's a great like decorative piece. They were selling antique books that were published in the 50s, 40s, 50s for probably $5 a piece. So half off was like $2.50.
Yeah.
So we just got
like
6
total.
of them.
We bought 3 red and 3 blue.
And I love the way that antique books look. So Brent found this immediately. It was like a screen print. They said it's East African. How do you pronounce that? Batik?
I'm not 100%
Batik
sure,
print.
to be honest.
But just gorgeous. And I think in the right frame, the right framing, it could be a really standout piece in any home. And then a vintage wooden poker set. And it was heavy. It's like made out of real wood.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. The chips are plastic, but it's cool that it's like a wood case. And
so Brent and I are going to learn how to play Texas Hold'em.
yeah, we don't know how to play, but we're going to learn.
Yes. The 7 Seas magazine cabinet holder, our tiki bar / magazine rack.
Probably our favorite thing. And we're going to go inside and actually set it up because how can we not? Like, this thing is beautiful and is going to now be a real part of our home until we decide to part with it one day.
Yeah, so let's set up our bar cart.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Come find magic in the mundane with us.
Boom, that's it.